He buried his dog. A voice hissed. The earth is federal with crown. Be emperor or be next. The shovel bit into the damp soil with a dull thud. Rain slicked Marcus's hair to his forehead as he lowered the wrapped body into the shallow grave. His dog, Rex, his companion through war, hunger, and exile, was gone. "Goodbye, boy," Marcus whispered, voice trembling. "I'm sorry I couldn't save you." Thunder rumbled overhead. He covered the body with earth, each shovelful heavier than the last. The world felt emptier without the rhythmic sound of paws trailing him, without the warm breath at his side during cold nights. When the last of soil fell, silence followed. Then, HSSSSS. Marcus froze. The whisper was faint, barely audible above the rain. "The earth is fed," it hissed. He spun around, scanning the clearing. No one was there, only the fresh mound of dirt at his feet. Where the crown, the voice continued, echoing inside his skull. Be emperor or be next. The crown. The ground trembled. From the freshly packed soil, something pushed upward. An object, slick with mud, glowing faintly red. Marcus stumbled back as a jagged circlet emerged, black metal etched with pulsating runes. It floated for a moment before dropping at his feet. He didn't want to touch it. Every instinct screamed danger. But the whisper returned, coaxing. "Take it. Claim it. Live." He reached out, almost against his will. The moment his fingers brushed the crown, pain lands through his skull, visions flashing before his eyes. Armies kneeling, worlds burning, his own face on a throne of bone. Then silence. The crown rested in his hands, pulsing like a heartbeat. The choice. Marcus. He jerked. The voice wasn't in his head this time. It came from the trees. A figure stepped into the clearing, a tall woman clad in obsidian armor, her eyes glowing like molten gold. Her presence radiated authority, menace, and something far older than human. "You heard the call," she said softly. "The crown of soil has chosen you." What is this?" Marcus stammered. "The right," she replied. "Every 1,000 cycles, the earth demands blood. In return, it offers a crown, power beyond mortality, dominion over all who kneel to soil and stone. I didn't ask for this." "No one does," she said simply. "But now, you either wear it or feed the ground yourself." The trial. Before Marcus could respond, the earth split open, roots erupted from the grave, twisting into monstrous shapes, skeletal beasts of bark and bone. "Trial of the crown," the armored woman intoned. "Survive and reign." The creatures lunged. Marcus stood aside, barely dodging razor-sharp claws. He swung his shovel instinctively, splintering one beast's skull. Another struck from behind. Pain flared as talons ripped across his shoulder. "Fight, human!" the woman barked. "The crown chose you. Prue was not mistaken." Marcus gritted his teeth. Rage burned through grief. They'd taken his dog. They wanted his life. No more. Grabbing the crown, he slammed it onto his head. The power. The world ignited. Energy surged through him, raw and primal. The soil beneath his feet pulsed like a living thing, answering his every thought. With a gesture, he commanded it. Walls of earth rose, shielding him from claws. A stomp sent spikes of stone erupting upward, impaling his attackers. He moved like the storm itself, unstoppable. When the last beast fell, silence returned. The rain ceased. Even the wind stilled. Marcus stood panting, the crown glowing brighter with every heartbeat. The armored woman knelt before him. "Emperor," she said, "the earth accepts you." The price. Marcus stared at her, horrified. "I don't want to be emperor." "The crown does not care what you want," she replied. "It feeds on blood. It will demand more." "What do you mean?" Rule, she whispered, rising to meet his eyes, or be consumed. The ground shifted beneath him. Faintly, Marcus heard Rex's bark, distant, echoing up from the soil. He looked at the fresh grave, now glowing faintly red, and the voice returned, low and hungry. The earth is fed. Feed it again or join him.